Well, good morning. So, it's now December, it's cold, just walking to work. We'll have a little moan about something this morning. Yes, my moan this morning, there's plenty to moan about, but this is just a general overreaching moan over the whole subject of the Trump presidency. So, obviously Trump is an absolute dick. We're all well aware of that. But just the whole Trump presidency, he came about first time round, and I think everyone was just in disbelief that he won the election and got voted president. And then we had COVID and everything. He was posting tweets just about stuff, and for me the whole thing, it just felt like a weird fever dream, his presidency. And there were just so many jaw-dropping moments that you just couldn't believe it. And then he obviously then was no longer president, and we had old Biddy Biden for a bit, and then at the end of his term we got Trump back again. It beggars belief, it really does. Because he talks a big game, doesn't follow through. And I'd just like to say, as a side note, I'm not very politically minded. I live in the UK. I'm looking at this whole situation through a particular lens. I don't live in America, so it doesn't affect me like it does Americans. So do feel sorry for those people that are being negatively affected by his presidency, which is a lot. So, yeah, he got in a second time round after Biddy Biden came out. And some of the stuff that's coming out now is just mental. And what gets me is he was round for the first time, and everyone thought, fuck me, what a shit show. But then he got to do it again. The whole first situation was weird. I'll tell you what it's like. It's like Zoolander 2. So Zoolander came out. No one knew much about it. It came out with little fanfare. And then it's kind of become like everyone was just like, oh, well, that was unexpected. It's different to how people expected it to be. It's proper bonkers, to note. But then it came out and then nothing happened. And then suddenly we were faced with Zoolander 2, which was shit. No one really asked for it. It was absolutely terrible and just left a really bad taste in your mouth. So it is like the second Trump presidency. So I've been following some of it just to follow it. And the latest one that I came across was the wind turbines. Wind turbines apparently are making the whales loco. So wind turbines are having an effect on whales in the ocean. They go, oh, what's that? Oh, fucking hell. What is it? And then they're being beached. What? And apparently, according to Trump, wind power is the most expensive form of power there is. And the wind turbines are no good because they rust after 8 years, and the material they use for the propellers can't be put into the ground. So, out of all the things that are manufactured in the US or anywhere in the world that can't go into the ground, they're not a problem, but the wind turbine propellers are. Okay. And if you're a wind turbine and you're produced, you're made, and you go into service 5th of March 2020, you want to watch out, because 5th of March 2028, you're going to be rusty. It's just can't believe it. And to top it all off, the whole quiet piggy, that whole thing, what the fuck was that all about? And the problem is, he needs to be called out. all those other reporters there, someone could have turned around and said, sorry, Mr. President, but that's crossing a line. Do you know what I mean? You could put him right in a professional, mature way. But because no one said anything, all you're doing is just feeding his little winky ego. So yeah, I have a little moan about that, to be honest, because he's an absolute plum. Apparently he's in peak physical fitness. He literally looks like a giant... I'll tell you what he looks like. He looks like, you know, when you get like a satsuma that's been in the fruit bowl for too long and it starts going a bit saggy and soft, and you pick it up and it's got like a big mouldy bit underneath. He's like one of those, but in a suit. So I just had to stop a bit there. I was walking past a load of people. So yeah, Trump, he's an absolute lemon. He's just like a big, giant, impotent walnut on legs. So yeah, that's my main for today. Like and subscribe, leave a comment. What's the wankiest thing you've experienced regarding the Trump presidency? Let me know.